Yeah, we want to first off warn everyone that this video is extremely disturbing. It shows the exact moment a quiet meeting to address some family issues suddenly turns violent. 32-year-old De'Andre Johnson is facing an assortment of charges: attempted murder, aggravated assault, unlawful flight.
You guys are offering services that might be able to help.
And it's all because of what happened in this Facebook video that Johnson posted live on Tuesday. According to court records, the Valley dad wanted to document the sit-down meeting he was having with a caseworker from Arizona's Department of Child Safety to talk about his daughter. The meeting, which took place in the lobby of this DCS office in Mesa, lasted about an hour.
All right, man. All right, so we'll be in touch. Sounds like a plan.
You can see the two men get up, fist bump, then the caseworker walks away. A split second later, Johnson appears to grab the state employee and put him in a chokehold.
You was a dead man. The moment you took my daughter in that room.
More than 2 minutes go by and the caseworker doesn't appear to be moving. Eventually, you hear people in the lobby. The victim is left lying on the ground and the attacker takes off.
Child welfare is very difficult work.
DCS Deputy Director David Lujan says the video shows how dangerous caseworkers' jobs can be.
It's very difficult to watch. It is, I think what was really telling about that video is that the caseworker had a, more than an hour-long conversation where they're talking calmly. Things seem to be going okay. They sort of fist bump to say goodbye, and then just out of the blue, this happens.
Mesa police tell us Johnson was arrested about 3 hours later in Scottsdale after not pulling over for a traffic stop. The victim was rushed to a nearby hospital where he reportedly told police that Johnson threatened to kill him last week, but he was able to calm the angry dad down. The incident raises new concerns about the safety of DCS staff members when they meet with parents and other family members. Earlier this year, DCS stopped providing security guards at DCS offices around the state due to budget cuts.
They had a responsibility to keep my daughter safe. They had a responsibility to keep the case aides safe.
Florence mom Erin Michael tells us this week's attack brings back memories of when her then foster daughter was kidnapped and her state worker attacked during a visitation several years ago. She says the latest incident shows the need to step up security for caseworkers.
And especially knowing that this father had made threats a week prior to the case aide. That was the same in our case. The birth mom had made threats to the case aide, and they were silenced. No one did anything to make sure that all parties were safe.
Now, we're told that DCS does have protocols in place to protect caseworkers, everything from having emergency alerts on their phones to being able to request a partner when they perceive a possible threat. The agency is planning to request more funding for safety during the next legislative session. As for the caseworker, we're told his injuries were life-threatening, but thankfully he is out of the hospital and home recovering. Back to you guys.